First Avenue South. Police tell Valley News Live that 3 people were involved and 1 person was injured. There have been no arrests at this time. A big chunk of the Fargo area has cleared out for the weekend as Bison Nation heads for Texas and the FCS championship game. And there's always something new for fans to see in Frisco. For the 7th time in 8 years this morning, the Valley News team's Mike Morgan has traveled to Frisco, and he joins us live with a must-see, one-of-a-kind place to go. Good morning, Mike.
Good morning, Jordan, and good morning to everybody back in the Red River Valley. 7 out of 8 years. Wow, where has the time gone? I'm standing outside at Toyota Stadium here in Frisco, Texas, where tomorrow Eastern Washington and the NDSU Bison will clash for the rights to claim yet the FCS championship trophy. Of course, Bison know all too well how to hoist that over their heads. Just on the south side of this stadium here is something that just opened up a couple of months ago. It's the National Soccer Hall of Fame. Now, the Hall of Fame here for soccer is to what Canton is to football and Cooperstown is to baseball.
You can see we walk into this great opening here with this big soccer ball light kind of art structure up above. The first thing people do here is they create their all-time greatest men's or women's national team. There's a cap limit to it, so it's a little bit fantasy-like. And then when you're done, it actually ranks itself against all other teams that have ever been created here. And we can back it up. We've called them the best team in the world, the women's national team, because we can back it up. They're the only team with 3 women's World Cups. We hope as we get into the summer of 2019, because there's another one coming up in France this summer, we hope we have to rearrange our trophy case a little bit to get the 4th World Cup in there. We are so technologically advanced inside of here, but we also have over 400 artifacts, which you can see, going around this entire building that really tells that history of our game, dating back all the way to the middle of the 1800s. This really, for me, is one of my most favorite things. These are the flip charts, reproductions of the flip charts of Tony DeCicco, who was the head coach of the women's national team in 1999. This is a lost art. Everything is on dry erase boards now, so to be able to have these, I love it. We go over here and look at the offensive sets, and after every single one, what is the last thing it says? Score, score, score. At the end of the day, you got to score. For me personally, it's been one of the greatest things I've ever done. I've been a soccer guy my entire life, so to be able to give back to Hall of Famers that inspired me to do what I've been doing in this sport for the last 17 years, they didn't have a home, for the last 8 years, and we're missing a National Soccer Hall of Fame.
The National Soccer Hall of Fame here in Frisco, Texas, came at a price tag of $56 million. It was 4 years in the planning. The only hiccup for Bison fans who are in Frisco, we're told, is that it's not going to be open this weekend. They had scheduled some renovation work and maintenance work that needed to be done, maybe some glitches after the original project, but unfortunately it will not be open. But with the frequency that the NDSU Bison travel here, it may be open next year, and if NDSU is here, of course, they'll have opportunities to go see it. We'll have much more coming to